Most people believe kind people are harmless. They smile. They help. They listen. They're the ones you can always count on. But what if I told you that psychology tells a different, much darker story? What if the kindest people you know are actually the most dangerous? Now, before you start sedying your nicest friend, let me be clear. This isn't about secret villains or Hollywood bad guys. This is about real, everyday human behavior. It's about what happens when kindness isn't a choice, but a survival strategy. This is hidden psychology. And today we're peeling back the layers on the quiet danger of suppressed kindness. For many people, kindness isn't an act of generosity. It's an act of self-preservation. Think back to childhood. Some kids learn a very specific, unspoken rule. If I am good, nothing bad will happen. To avoid conflict, to earn love, or simply to stay safe. They learn to be polite, helpful, and quiet. They never make a fuss. They always say yes. Kindness becomes a shield, an armor they wear every single day. But here's the problem. Emotions don't just disappear because you ignore them. They wait. Anger, resentment, frustration, jealousy. All the feelings we label as negative get swallowed down. These individuals become experts at emotional suppression. They'll tell you I'm fine with a smile, while a storm rages inside. And what is suppressed doesn't heal. It festers. It mutates. Imagine a bottle of soda being shaken and shaken, but the cap is never opened. What happens eventually? It doesn't just stay fizzy forever. The pressure builds and builds until it finds a way out. For the chronically kind person, this explosion is rarely loud or dramatic. You won't see them screaming or throwing things. Instead, it's a silent detonation. It shows up as sudden, chilling, passive aggression. It's the sarcastic comment disguised as a joke. It's the forgotten promise, or the missed deadline that subtly sabotages a project. It's the sudden coldness, where someone who was once your warmest confidant now treats you like a stranger. It's complete emotional withdrawal. One day they are there. The next, they are a ghost, leaving you confused and hurt, wondering what you did wrong. This is the real danger. It's not physical violence. It's the unpredictability. It's the emotional whiplash. The danger is that you never, ever see it coming, because the person's exterior gave you no warning. The relationship implodes from the inside out, and you're left standing in the wreckage with no explanation. The famous psychoanalyst Carl Jung had a name for this phenomenon: the shadow. The shadow is the part of ourselves that we hide, deny, and pretend doesn't exist. It's all the impulses and feelings we were taught are unacceptable. People who force themselves to be kind all the time often have the largest, darkest shadows, not because they are secretly evil, but because they've never been taught how to confront and integrate their own darker emotions. They've spent a lifetime running from their own anger and dissatisfaction. So what does this mean? Does it mean we should all stop being kind? Absolutely not. But we need to redefine what true kindness is. True, healthy kindness is not about silent compliance. It's not about being a doormat. True kindness is rooted in strength and authenticity. It's about having the courage to set boundaries. It's the ability to say no without guilt, to state your needs clearly, and to express disagreement respectfully. It's about being honest with yourself and others, even when it's uncomfortable. The person who can tell you, hey, I can't help with that right now. I'm feeling overwhelmed, is actually being far kinder than the person who says yes with a smile while secretly resenting you for asking. The first person is honest. The second is building a wall of silent anger. Think about it this way. The most dangerous form of kindness is the one that used to hide pain and resentment. The healthiest people aren't always the nicest in the traditional sense. They are the most real. They are whole. They have accepted their light and their shadow, and they aren't afraid to show you both. You know where you stand with them. Their kindness is a genuine gift, not a transaction designed to keep the peace. If this topic made you feel a little uncomfortable, that's a good sign. It might be because you recognize a piece of yourself in this description, or maybe you recognize someone you know. Psychology isn't here to make us feel comfortable. It's here to reveal the hidden truths about why we do the things we do. It's a mirror. And sometimes, Looking in that mirror is the first step toward becoming a more authentic and truly kind human being. What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever encountered this kind of passive aggression? Or do you struggle with suppressing your own feelings? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's have a real conversation about it. Thanks for watching Hidden Psychology. If you want to explore more of the hidden parts of the human mind, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next video.